Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I've got a haul. I've got a party closeout haul. I made this order at the beginning of the month just to stock up on some things for the end of season and just kind of do all that. Now I had quite a few host credits to use and so half offs and free credits. So I got quite a bit of stuff here. What I ended up getting is I got a 6-pack of bars of the licensed collection. I got 2 bars of 3 Thumbs Up, the Haunted Mansion scent. And this one was available a couple years ago. This one is like pumpkin spice and like a bready note. It's kind of like a not super sweet bakery scent. So if you like bakery scents but don't want super sweet bakery, 3 Thumbs Up is a great one. This is a nice, homey, comforting fall scent to my nose. Really like this one. I kind of regretted not getting more last time it was available, so I'm glad it came back because I got a couple more bars of it. So now I have 3 in my collection. This one, to my recollection, was a about average performer, and it was really, really nice. Kind of like a bready pumpkin spice type scent. Yeah, it's very, very nice. Very like traditional pumpkin pie spice type smell with just kind of a like breadiness and not overly sweet, but still bakery. So really like that one. Then I had gotten a bar of 100 Acre Wood, which is not here. It's in my daughter's bedroom right now. It is actually in her warmers right now. So she has 100 Acre Wood is one that I always keep on hand. It's in the catalog year round. That will be including the fall catalog. That is kind of a nice, I think it's like chamomile and there's some floral notes in it, but it's kind of like almost a very soft, soothing lavender type scent. It's really, really pretty, very soft, very, very nice for a children's room or even a baby's room. So there's that one. And then next up I got 3 bars of the Friends bar. This one is Friends with the brown wax. Okay, packaging here, super cute. It's got the classic picture frame and the purple color from Monica's wall. And that is the last positive thing I'm gonna say about this bar. I'm about to roast this bar. If you don't wanna hear the roast, skip ahead 30 seconds. Otherwise, I like to keep it real with you guys. And if a bar is bad, in my opinion, I'm gonna let you know. And this one, in my opinion, is just bad. So I know that there's a scent for every nose, and I know that everyone has different preferences. And I also know that everyone's been wanting Scentsy to do more coffee scents for ages. We've all been asking for coffee for so long, so we were all very, very excited about this bar. The other thing is that the Friends franchise is new to Scentsy, which is great. I'm super, super excited we got licensing for Friends. That is very exciting. It also brought a whole new subset of customers to Scentsy. People who are Friends fans now discover Scentsy for the first time in some cases. This is the first bar they buy. This is their first experience with Scentsy. And I gotta say, if this was my first experience with Scentsy, I would not be back. I would be buying my wax at Walmart. This is horrible. Okay, the top smells like just kind of wax and maybe coconut oil. Like a very non-sweet, buttery coconut. No sweetness. The back smells like bitter burnt popcorn. It's not good. It's not coffee. It's not good. The notes on this were like double brewed coffee, espresso, and coconut cream. Sounded fantastic. No. It's very, very light, and it's also very, very unpleasant. So it's actually good that it's light because it's not a pleasant scent. I have nothing positive to say about this bar. I did warm it. I thought, well, we'll put it in the warmers. You never know. Put it in the warmers, did a whole bar in my open layout. It smelled much the same on warm as it did on cold, which to say is just kind of like coconut oil and a little bit like burnt popcorn to my nose. I was talking to a friend and I was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't understand the inspiration for the scent. The inspiration is coffee, clearly, of course. I don't understand how you can go in with the concept of coffee and come out with this. It's like, and I was telling my friend this, it's like if you gave an AI bot a picture of a cup of coffee and you told the AI bot, guess how this smells? And the AI bot had to produce a coffee scent after never smelling coffee in real life. That is what you would get. This is what you would end up with. This is what it would be. This smells like AI tried to guess what coffee smelled like. It's just objectively bad, you guys. Save your money. There are better coffee scents. Even Scentsy has done better coffee scents than this. Mocha Doodle, better than this. Perk Me Up, better than this. Coffee Tree, probably the best coffee scent in my opinion Scentsy's done. This is not it, I'm afraid, even though we all had high hopes for it, and even though it's got the really cute Friends branding, I can't in good conscience recommend this scent. I did think maybe it's just my nose. I had my family members smell it. I took this to work and had like 20 coworkers smell it without me telling them what I think. And all of them wrinkled their noses up and were like, it smells like it's gone bad. And I'm like, well, yeah, I can't recommend this bar. Anyways, that is the Friends bar. And that concludes my roast of the Friends bar. If you love that bar, I am sorry. I hope some noses do love it. I really hope they do. So if you're a person that does enjoy the Friends bar, let me know below. I want to hear from you. Like, I really do. If that's a scent you're enjoying, I would love to hear what you get from it, what it smells like to your nose, and how that's going for you. Next, I got a 6-pack of regular catalog Scentsy bars. I picked up a bar of Just Breathe. I was just out of this one, and this is one I like to keep on hand, so I was out and replaced my bar. This one will be continuing into the fall-winter catalog, I believe. I'll put a note here if that's not right, but I think it is. This one is like lemon and mint and like eucalyptus. It is just a kind of clean, bright, invigorating type scent. Nice to have on hand. I also grabbed 2 bars of Clementine Cupcake. This one is probably not going to be back after this catalog. This has been a spring-summer bakery scent for a couple years now, and I don't know that this is coming back. I think we had this in the catalog all through the winter last year, and we don't have it this fall and winter. So I'm not sure if we're going to see this back in the spring. If you really like Clementine Cupcake, it is a very pretty orange bakery type scent, kind of like a angel food or a white cake with kind of a orange note. It's a nice cakey sweet scent. This is a very pleasant one. Yes, and this one does age well. So this one is kind of hit or miss on performance early on, but if you put this away for 6 to 12 months and bring it out, it is a fairly decent performer. So I did go ahead and throw 2 into my order. This is one that I would probably club if I didn't already have an orange bakery scent in my club. I have Cutie Pie Cupcake clubbed, which is also an orange cake scent. So I prefer that one just a little bit more, but otherwise I would club this. This is actually a very, very nice bar. Yes, it is a very pleasant, true bakery, I would say, but kind of a lighter bakery. Really nice. Then I had grabbed 2 bars of Blue Sage and Tonka. This is another one that I'm pretty sure we're not seeing back. This is one that was a new release, I want to say 2 or 3 falls ago. And this one, I think it was 2020. This is so pretty. This is one that is just like herbal and homey and comforting and just a wee tiny, tiny hair masculine. Nothing cologne-y here. I would say just a wee hair masculine. I think it's got like black sage and like, or maybe it's blue sage, black lavender, and tonka is what the notes are. This is just soft and comforting and herbal. It's really nice. I like this one about once a year, and I like it in August. This is a nice kind of like ending the summer, going into more of those cozy times, but it not being super fallish yet. This is kind of a nice August bar. And this is one that had been a fall winter bar for when it started out, and then we kept it through the summer this season, which we haven't in previous seasons. So I think this one may be done. I think it's very likely this will not be back. So I wanted to stock up on some, and I've already warmed the second bar that I got. I warmed that yesterday. It was so nice. And I actually don't know like if I want to club this one maybe or just stock up on more, but I definitely want more of this because I do really enjoy this about once a year, and it does age quite well. Yeah, this one's just really, really nice. It is soft and soothing and just like cozy. I love Blue Sage and Tonka. And I don't typically like masculine type scents, but that is one I really, really enjoy. Then we have Rainbow Sherbet. This is one I didn't melt this year, and I always melt Rainbow Sherbet. I don't think I had any, so I'm grabbing a bar now. And this one is such a classic Scentsy bar. This one is fantastic. If you have a difficult to scent space or a large open layout, this one will do it. This one I think is like lime orange and maybe cherry sherbet or something like that. Definitely lime and orange and something red. Berry or cherry. It's really, really good. Very strong, very powerful, fun to mix with, great on its own. Rainbow Sherbet is a winner, and I think we'll probably see this back in the spring, and I really hope we do. That's a good one. And that's about all I stocked up on for summer. Again, there's a few that I've put in my club to keep over the winter just in case. But for the most part, I have a lot of spring and summer scents, and I don't have a very long melting season for spring and summer scents. So I don't stock up a ton on those like I do with fall and winter. For one thing, I'm just a fall winter scent person. That's kind of like my favorite category. So I have a lot more fall winter wax. And also I live in northern Canada where it's cold like 8 or 9 months a year. So my warming season for the fall winter scents is much longer than most. I also grabbed a few light bulbs, and the reason I got light bulbs is because they're changing the way they're sold in the fall winter catalog. So as of September 1st, you will no longer be able to purchase single light bulbs from Scentsy. They will come in 3 packs, except for Edison bulbs, and I think colored bulbs are like a whole separate thing too. Clear bulbs, like the mini light bulbs, the 20 watts and the 25 watts for your regular warmers, those will be sold in packs of 3 for the clear bulbs. And I tend to use a lot of orange bulbs, and I do like a purple bulb now and then too for like bedroom warmers. The purple bulbs tend to be the dimmest, which is actually really nice if you're using them for bedrooms, because then it's not going to wake you up with the brightness. So in my daughter's room, for instance, her warmer in her room has a purple bulb, and that way it doesn't really cast a whole lot of light. It's very dim, and that's how she likes it, because then she doesn't get disturbed by it. So I went ahead and grabbed some colored bulbs, and I got a 25 watt orange. I use these a lot in my fall and Halloween warmers. I grabbed 2 mini bulbs in orange. Again, I use these for fall and Halloween minis. And then I grabbed 1 20 watt purple for my daughter's bedroom warmer. She currently has one in there, but when it uses up, I'll replace it with that. And then a 20 watt orange for my fall fairy tale pumpkin warmer down here beside me. So I will change that warmer to orange probably on October 1st, but right now it's got the clear bulb. So yeah, grab some light bulbs while they're still available as singles. And then also with my credits, I got something that I haven't gotten since they raised the prices. When I first started with Scentsy, cotton cleanups I think were like $9 a pack Canadian, and then they jumped about a year, maybe a year and a half ago even, they jumped up to $13 a bag. And I felt that was too much, so I stocked up on quite a few bags before the price increase, because we did have some warning. So I'm getting low on my stash, and I had all these credits to use up, so I thought I may as well get some cotton cleanups. So I got 2 bags of the cotton cleanups, and they are pretty big packages. These do last me quite a while. So you get 25 per bag. They're $13 a bag Canadian. They're less in the US. I want to say they're like $8 or something like that in the US. Yeah, these are great. So they have little handles. I don't know if you can see. Little handles pop up, and these hold 3 warmers full of wax for me. So they hold 6 cubes of wax quite nicely, and for me that's 3 warmers worth. So these will do most of my open layout with 1 cotton cleanup, which I really appreciate. So if you have several warmers that you're changing at the same time, that is the time when it's handy to use a cotton cleanup. They're nice. They're kind of like luxurious to use because they do have the little handle, and you don't get the wax all over your fingers like you do with cotton balls. And like, that's such a small problem. I use cotton balls all the time too, but like, these are just pleasant to use. So if you're in a hurry, or you just don't have the patience or the energy to deal with cotton balls, these are nice to have. So I do have these on hand. I don't use them all the time, but they are something I like to have on hand. Then I had gotten air purifier filters. Now in my house, I have 2 air purifiers. One is in my living room right beside me here, and one is in our bedroom. And so we've had a lot of smoke this month, or not this month, but we've had a lot of smoke this summer in BC where I live. We've had really, really rampant wildfires. That's continuing still. They're really, really bad right now. Not in my neck of the woods, but down south, they are brutal. It's just horrible. So no smoke here right now, but it's been very smoky most of the summer. And so the air purifiers have been working overdrive. And as we go into the cold months and the house is closed up, I want something to take care of pet dander and that sort of thing. And our air purifier filters are HEPA 13 filters, and these just are great. So these are $46 Canadian. I used credits for them, and then they're a really good deal. So I got 4 of these. So that should last me a good long while, probably the winter, in my air purifiers, the 4 of them together. And the last thing I got was scent circles. Now these are something I usually give out to customers as thank you gifts or put in Happy Mail. So these are scent circles. And I got a whole bunch. I got some vanilla bean buttercream. I got blue sage and tonka, Amazon rain, cinnamon vanilla, blueberry cheesecake, baked apple pie, white amber and teak, and black raspberry vanilla. So I got a whole assortment, just of kind of ones that are kind of nice year-round appropriate scents, or just kind of fall wintry type scents. So those will be good for happy mail and customer gifts and things like that. And I'll probably use a few of them myself as well. I usually do. So that is what I got. So very happy with my purchases, with the one exception of the Friends bar. But other than that, I'm really happy with everything I got. The 3 thumbs up bar, I highly recommend if you're into bakery scents, or even if you're into pumpkin spice scents, but not a bakery fan yourself. I think you'll probably be okay with 3 thumbs up. It is not a sweet bakery. It's not super syrupy cloying. It is a just spiced scent. It's really, really nice. And then as for Blue Sage and Tonka, if you haven't tried Blue Sage and Tonka, I highly recommend it. This one is just a sleeper hit. It's kind of like an under the radar type scent. No one ever talks about it, but it's such a good one. And it will likely not be back after the end of the month. So it's getting late in the month. Now's the time to try this one, or throw it in a club to ship with your next order now. And then if you don't like it, you can take it out. And if you do, you have it. So yeah, Blue Sage and Tonka, I highly recommend. And same with Clementine Cupcake. I'm not sure this is going to be back. If you like bakery, or if you like citrus, or both, Clementine Cupcake's a good one, and it does age really well. If you have purchases planned throughout the next couple months as we head into fall and the holiday season, definitely let me know, or your consultant know, so we can set you up with a shopping link to accumulate rewards on your purchases. Because that's what I've done here, is I open a party for myself, all of my local orders and my own orders go onto that link, and then I accumulate rewards. And that is how I get all of this stuff for such a low cost out of pocket. So if you have orders planned, definitely make sure you ask your consultant or myself for a shopping link, and we can get that set up for you so you get some rewards back on your purchases over the next little while. So that is what I got. Hope you guys are having a good weekend, or had a good weekend at this point. We will see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.